Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003, Great American Ballpark. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Tyler Mahle gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
The shortstop.
At the plate now is Xander Bogaerts, entering this one with a top 10 National League batting average mark.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 5.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Gallo, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And in steps Manny Machado, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well-liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Now at the plate here is Colin Moran. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
First offering. No balls and a strike to count. Gallo, the runner at first with 2 gone. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 52 homers, and 77 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Very weakly on the ground. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-0. Charlie Morton will be on the mound for the Buccos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Max Schrock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry, they're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. This team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, there's no doubt they really need Joey Votto to bust out big time. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Well, right on cue, here is the first baseman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 23 homers and 49 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing at 8. He muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fifth.
So next to hit is Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
He's set. Here it comes. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. Winker is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
To the plate now, Charlie Morton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Stallings, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So 4 of the first 5 outs recorded this afternoon have come via the punch-out. And as we check out our Reds leaderboard, we find that he currently sits 3rd best on the club in that department. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds nothing. So here's Tyler Naquin, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Tyler Naquin.
Want me to go with that Ali glow. Stack quo, real dope, baby God just all quote. I'm the man with that emphasis. Dollars from the business.
Now here's the first offering. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7. The shortstop,
Jonathan India digging in now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. Hit back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. None left for Cincinnati. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates' offense, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one gone now, we get a look at where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them staring up at a 5-game deficit entering play today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Schrock finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Max.
Next to hit is Max Schrock. Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This for Machado down at third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
2 down, no one on base. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here it comes. Hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gregory Polanco.
He's set and the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hit in the air to center field. Naquin is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Adam Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Jacob Stallings, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Hit toward the right side. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates on top, 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Machado is over to take a look, and this is going to be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Taken in by Machado. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an and that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here.
Well, here's another look at it now. It was tough to tell watching it live, and boy, I'm still not totally sure. Maybe a tough decision for him here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
okay, one more look at it here. Is there enough evidence to overturn this call? I think there is. Looks to me like the ball beat him to first.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On deck, Mike Moustakas. There's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at
The
anything
batter,
close.
number
And
9.
this guy decides to
Second
show a
baseman,
little more patience than the
Mike
dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
1 out, runner at first. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Status quo. What you know? Want me to go with that Ali glow? Stack quo, real dope, baby. God just.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Suarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. The next 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Jose De Leon will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up. Moustakas waits on it. 1 out.
The batter,
There's the look
2,
of the final line for the Reds starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Manny Machado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan India.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Shotrack. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Jose De Leon. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Max Schrock, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
India is off a first with 2 away. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off to the plate, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And now the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you'd normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Moustakas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Next to hit, Colin Moran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with it.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Now back.
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Next to dig in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Ready with another 2-2. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Into the upper deck and gone. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The bat, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Now the 3-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, to minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Machado into foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Moustakas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 5-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So here's Adam Frazier. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Line drive to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Charlie.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
The 2-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Pirates leave one. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Seventh-inning stretch.
So now here is Jonathan India, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jonathan India.
Tyler Anderson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 31, Tyler Anderson.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Moran near the first base bag, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all
Now
hard
batting,
stuff until
catcher,
the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now back, the pitcher.
Kyle Farmer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Kyle Farmer.
Now the first pitch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Polanco is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 32, Max.
Next, it'll be Max Schrock. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave one. They're down 5-1. Ryan Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Ryan Hendricks.
Xander Bogaerts steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Up next, Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck getting that one.
Into the box, Manny Machado. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're up 5-1. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Eugenio Suarez waits on deck. .30 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Row, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the businesses, my queen got a life of its own. Photosynthesis, in your synthesis, my statements is potent. I'ma keep winning, the ladder is false hoping. Get left with your jaw swollen, crowd with their jaws open. Shot with your broad rolling, half of your squad folding. Bring hammers like Hulk Hogan. Size of them pipe thorns, my pop told me chill, let the bygones be bygones. Nah, I ain't with it.
From the belt, the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate, Jonathan India. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0. One and two now as this catches the outer half. To the right side and through a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
She's like a stained glass church. Crosses and lovers and her favorite Bible verse. Got the yellow rose of Texas right above her knee. It says the teeny girl. Papa don't pray. She's everybody's ex from the long shot state. Psalm 23 on the back of her neck. She put my name in black down on the low back. I don't like she's crazy like that.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Popped him up. Machado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. India is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Colin Moran will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still out in front, 5-2. Tyler Stevenson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Richard Rodriguez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First offering on its way, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Fielded deep in the hole by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Schrock. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Rodriguez has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Bounce towards the second baseman. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Now to bat, Joey Votto. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Next, here is Jesse Winker, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Pittsburgh Pirates posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Charlie Morton earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Tyler Mahle was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Richard Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 40th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Can't do nothing but love, fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing the vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't true, that's for your friends, huh?
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Reds, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors, they left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Porque me miro, soy mi jefe, suba por lo que yo quiera. Que arriba no hay